Hey there, welcome back to our channel where we uncover the coolest gadgets and tech for all you creative minds out there. Today, we're diving into the world of editing with the top 10 coolest gadgets for editors, all available on Amazon right now. So grab your mouse and let's jump right in. 10. Wacom Intuos Pro. Like the Wacom Intuos Pro Paper Edition $542.89 at Amazon, the Wacom Intuos Pro Creative Pen Tablet is a graphics tablet with a writing surface but no screen, responsive to an included pen stylus as well as gesture-based finger commands. Your gestures and pen strokes are mapped to your computer's screen or monitor, so you can draw, edit photos, and perform other actions and see the results almost immediately. Like a t-shirt, it comes in three sizes: small, $249.95, medium, $379.95, and large, $499.95. We tested the small version, model PTH460, which proves itself an inexpensive, highly portable device for artists, photographers, and designers. It's a good choice as a graphics tablet for use with a laptop, especially for mobile use where your working space may be at a premium. 9. Loupedeck Plus. Like its Loupedeck predecessor, the Loupedeck Plus is a $250 editing console for various post-production programs. Originally designed with Adobe Lightroom Classic in mind, the Loupedeck Plus has improved and expanded upon the original version to offer an improved tactile experience that lets you edit photos, videos, and even sound using dedicated dials, knobs, and wheels. In addition to providing dedicated dials for color correcting and fine-tuning images and video, the Loupedeck Plus editing console also serves as a great culling tool, with dedicated buttons for rating, flagging, and sorting images before you ever start editing. 8. BenQ SW271C Review. Pro-level business monitors delivering wide color coverage and support for content-critical color spaces used to cost megabucks. The new 27-inch BenQ SW271C promises all that and a whole lot more. And while it isn't exactly cheap, it is relatively affordable given the potential value it offers for professional 4K workflows. The BenQ SW271C's key features center around color coverage. 7. LaCie Rugged SSD Pro. Most people don't need and won't want to pay for the extreme speed and durability of LaCie's Rugged SSD Pro external solid-state drive. But if you're a videographer, filmmaker, or other professional who works in the field, and if you have a Thunderbolt 3-equipped laptop, so you can take full advantage of the device's performance, you may consider it a bargain even at the $419.99 list price for the 1 TB version tested here, or $739.99 for the 2 TB version. Our new editor's choice among high-end rugged external SSDs, the LaCie is housed in a silicone-wrapped, crush-resistant aluminum case that's small and light enough to fit in a shirt pocket, rugged enough to meet the IP67 spec for dust and water resistance, and rated to survive a 3-meter, 10-foot-plus fall. 6. Blue Yeti X. Obviously not content with being the world's go-to USB desktop mic for as long as the world has wanted USB desktop mics, Blue rolled out a refresh of one of the best gaming microphones, the Blue Yeti, with the Yeti X targeted at gaming, streaming, and podcasting for $170 at the time of writing. The Yeti X is supposed to be a significant upgrade over the Blue Yeti, $130, and the smaller Blue Yeti Nano, $100. Thankfully, a bigger price isn't all that discerns the X from its brethren. Active visual audio monitoring via a totally redesigned front dial sweetens the deal, along with a fundamentally improved mic unit with 4 capsules instead of 3, and full functionality with Logitech G Hub software, including the BlueVoice app. BlueVoice applies a number of out-of-the-box filters, which Blue profess to be studio-grade, and to tighten up audio quality, reduce noise, and bring you closer than ever to a super professional broadcast-quality sound. 5. Logitech MX Master 3 Wireless Mouse. How do you improve on something that already does exactly what you want it to? Logitech's MX Master mice have long been favorites for productivity hounds who want to read, process, and produce as much as they can, as fast as they can. That may sound like most people these days, but not everyone buys a mouse over it. Logitech's newest flagship MX mouse, the $99.99 MX Master 3, reinforces the series as the go-to for powerful office peripherals. Small tweaks make it even easier and more comfortable to use. Plus, a new software perk makes advanced customization more accessible, so even non-tweakers can streamline their workflow and find their groove. Whether you're a multitasking maven or simply have the workload of one, this mouse is worth splurging on. A lot of ways, the MX Master 3 isn't far from rest of the MX Master family. 4. Corsair K95 RGB Platinum. The K95 Platinum, $199.99, fills the void left by the decommissioned K95 Vengeance as Corsair's flagship gaming keyboard. This version of the K95 boasts new Cherry speed silver switches, which have a reduced actuation point and travel distance from the keys on the previous model. Some minor aesthetic changes also elevate the design, making the K95 Platinum a worthy follow-up to its predecessor and our latest editor's choice gaming keyboard. The keyboard's plastic chassis rests under a sleek brushed aluminum cover, which comes in matte black or gunmetal options. The Platinum utilizes a standard 104-key layout with a bank of 6 macro keys stationed along the left side of the keyboard for mapping additional functions. 3. G Technology G-RAID with Thunderbolt. Any interface, especially a new one, is only as good as the things you can plug into it. This means that a lot of Thunderbolt's success will depend on how many desirable new products enter the market and show off its potential, and how quickly. One of the first things you'll notice about the G-RAID with Thunderbolt isn't all the Thunderbolt-related goodness it offers, but the price. Sure, you get 4 TB of drive space for your money, but costing around the $500/$700 mark. The G-RAID with Thunderbolt will have to be a pretty special external hard drive to make it worthwhile for early adopters. Thunderbolt was originally a collaboration between Intel and Apple. The new MacBook Pros have been rocking the new ports for a while now. This means that a lot of the Thunderbolt drives on the market today come formatted for Macs. 2. Palette Gear Expert Kit. The Palette Gear is a nifty piece of hardware designed to increase workflow in the digital darkroom. It really is something a bit different. From the outset, it was obvious that it's not only a beautifully designed piece of kit, but the palette's functionality and integration with many imaging apps, such as Photoshop, means that it's now right at the top of my must-have list. The Palette Gear is quite unlike anything else on the market when it comes to digital darkroom accessories. It's designed as a physical user interface between you and imaging apps, with buttons, dials, and sliders that enable you to adjust the values of settings and options rather than making them on screen. 1. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070 Ti. The RTX 4070 Ti is our pick for best video editing GPU. A volume-packed workhorse, this next-gen mid-range graphics card features excellent rendering speeds and editing prowess. In terms of creative work, it's almost as capable as graphics cards that are twice as expensive. And despite technically being a 1440p graphics card, despite featuring over twice as many transistors as the 3070 Ti, the 4070 Ti is just about 75% of its size, and even its power consumption at 285 W is lower than that of the predecessor in question. And there you have it, the top 10 coolest gadgets for editors from Amazon. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned pro, these gadgets are sure to take your editing game to the next level. Be sure to check out the links in the description below to get your hands on these awesome gadgets. Until next time, happy editing.